Hello, everybody. Welcome back to SimAirport. We're back here in the airport, and you're looking at this square on your screen. You're probably like, what is that square for? But anyway, we'll go over that in just a minute. So I've been working on the passenger satisfaction, and honestly, I mean, we've got it to a point. It's doing really well. I put in a bunch of stuff to try to bring that satisfaction up, and we're at 90%. So I wouldn't say to me that is a great thing. We're at 69% on airline interest. And I've worked to try to make that a little bit better. And from reading comments online, it's basically that's pretty good at 69%, which is a nice, amazing number. But let's get into what we're going to try to do over the course of the next few episodes. I had an idea, and I was looking at the rest of the airport, and I'm like, we have a fantastic airport going. We've got lots of things going on. We have room for expansion down here at the bottom. And I was thinking about the top spot up here, and you can see I bought some more land. And I was thinking, you know what would be autosave would be awesome right now while I'm talking. But anyway, what I thought would be just kind of fun to do over the course of the next few episodes is design a new terminal, but make it for one airline. So I was looking at our airlines, and I was trying to figure out which is our best airline. And, we've got Aero Time. We only have 4 flights, yada, yada. I'm looking through here. And you know who our best airline is Learnyville Air. And I was like, what if we put in the Learnyville Air terminal? And I was like, that sounds like a fantastic idea to me. And it kind of, let's see what happens when we make one terminal and assign all the gates and everything for just those airplanes. So let me bring this back up real fast. You can see right now that they are requesting 9, 11, 13 flights right now. So they want an additional 13 flights, and I was like, okay, so that is like 3 gate. If we keep with what we're saying down here, 2 flights, so that would be 3 gates for here, 3 gates. Basically we need 3 gates to start off with. So my thought is like, let's get in here and let's start building this part of the terminal, which will be ticketing. We'll start with ticketing, right? Ticketing and baggage, I think, is what we need to start off with. So if we can get ticketing and baggage going this time, we can work on, then move to security for the next thing. So let's start off by, let's see how much this is going to cost us. And, drop in the bucket, 51 by 41. So let's get them going on that, and we can actually erase, all of that, because we don't need that now. So let's get them going on that and get them building this part. One of the other things we want to do is we want to put sidewalk in here, which will be right to here. Yeah. So we'll get that sidewalk in. And again, I have the fence in here still, because if you don't have the fence in here, the passengers just go ham and start doing crazy things. So we'll let them build this. Yep, there we go. Look at them go. Look at those guys go. Isn't that fantastic? I mean, we have a ton of workers. 120. Let's just up that a little bit. Let's get up to 140. I think we can afford it, to be real honest. And, while they're building that, I did set our fuel price to $1.60. And that kind of, I also built an additional tank for us. So we were almost running out of fuel every day. Yesterday they requested 1.4 million liters. And I think probably, I need to see how many fuel trucks we have. Baggage. Fuel, 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 fuel. Okay. So I honestly don't know how the fuel trucks work. I thought they would just run a hose from the plane to the port on the ground, but who knows? I think the fuel truck goes over there anyway. So yeah, we're going to build this terminal. So let's start off by getting ticketing and baggage claim in. So we need to have at least 6 gates. So that means we need to have at least 6 baggage claim areas. If that makes sense. 6, whatchamacallits. Carousels. There we go. Figured it out. So if we take a look at what we have down here, this is an 8 baggage carousel deal. So how big, if we went to the clone tool, how big is this? Uh-oh. There we go. Nope. It's doing things. The one thing I don't like about this game is how the did I pick up something else? What is this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's do this real fast. Let's save our game. Yes. Okay. So honestly, I am not sure. It's being very, very weird. Okay, let's get out of this and just let them finish this up. That was very odd. Come on, just finish this. You can do it. Just right there. That guy. It's urgent, urgent, urgent. Like, listen, we can't put the wall in there. This guy's stuck now, bro. All right. So, let's pause this. Let's come down here. And let's do a little bit of this. Clone tool. I'm not sure why it won't. Let's click the button right here. I don't know. It won't let me do it. Oh, probably because this isn't done yet. That would be why. Now I bet it lets me do it. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try the clonage again. Okay, well, All right. Well, let's figure something else out then. Okay, so let's start with baggage. Baggage. I'm just going to hit play here. And we want to go baggage carousel from the same level. So I'm going to bring this out. 1, 2. Can I get 1, 2, 1, 2? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's go down here and look at this guy. I did leave space in between them. So we need to figure out if I can put... I should be able to do this. Let's say... Because I'm going to need 2 hubs. We're going to try this. I'm going to put one right here. And one right here. Door. Large sliding glass door. Put it right, let's see, one right there. Okay. Let's hit the fast forward button. So what I'm hoping that I'll be able to, let's do conveyor belt. Yeah. Can I get a gate here? Can I put like just an outdoor gate right there? And so those are... I think I need to change this to consumer, right? Producer. Yeah. Producer and producer. Producer. Then we need some more conveyor. And we want a 2-way conveyor to right here. And then we want a conveyor down. Right there. And then we want that. Okay, then we need baggage carousel, same level. Okay, conveyor. And then we need wall. And wall all of this in. Kind of like that. Sure. All right, let's hit the play button. And we need a baggage area right here. So baggage claim. Like that. Let's get us a door. Right there. And give me some more walls here. So I'm going to wall that and that. And security door. Big security exit. And we're going to put one. How far down is that? That's like 2, right? We're going to put 2 and 2. So then we get out of the security area and into there. All right. So baggage is going in. We're going to see how this looks with the wall stuff. I just don't want the passengers, you know, mingling in there. You know what I mean? Why are we complaining? Yeah. It's fine. So then we have enough. We can have 8. We have plenty of room for expansion because we can expand this way for baggage claim. So let's work on ticketing and figure out what we want to do there. So they're going to need to come in and then they want to hit ticketing. So, also have to be careful. Okay, we should be good as far as like anything below here because the parking is to the left-hand side here. So we shouldn't run into anything underneath in this section. So we're going to come in. So we walk into the airport and then we're going to walk into ticketing. So carpet for one. We're going to change the carpet. Ooh, we could do flooring or we could... Let's look at flooring. Let's do some fancy flooring over here. Let's actually go, because I'm going to change it up from green. I know it's crazy talk, but let's change it up from green. And let's try... I don't know that I want to go with like wood. A plus 5% to movement? I think I'm going to go probably with this. I think I'm going to go with this. Let's put some flooring in here. Get that flooring going up here. Okay, so ticketing. How do we want ticketing to look? So we can have them walk in and we can have them... I think we can put some ticketing here and here. So they walk into the gate, the doors, and they can walk to ticketing on either side. And then, so we have just kind of like a large ticketing area. So, I mean, we're only going to have 6 gates for right now. So let's see what kind of ticketing we have. Tickets. We have kiosks. And we have a regular ticketing desk. So these kiosks are a mod. So I think we're going to do a combination of both. So I think on one side we're going to do the ticketing kiosks with the ability to put your baggage on there. And on the other side we'll do like normal humans on the other side. So let's check out for... First of all, let's check out Learnyville Air. I didn't know if they had like a specific... It looks like they're purplish. Is what I'm looking at here. Learnyville Air. It looks kind of like purplish. So what I was thinking is that we could get... Well, we don't have like a purplish color, so we can go red. So I think on this side, what we'll say is... I'm going to give them 2 here, and I'm going to come over 2. So I'm going to go 1 here. And I think there's only a certain number of... There's only a certain number of things that can connect down. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that comes into here. So I think only 5 can go into a baggage hub, is my thinking. And I could be thinking about that incorrectly. But we're going to put in 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the other side... 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So up here you have 8 places, and down here you have 5. Also probably going to put in some like regular ticketing kiosks up here. Okay, ticketing kiosks. So the nice thing is that people can't come in here and go to ticketing right now because of the fences and all that other stuff. So also it's not labeled as ticketing. Okay, so we're getting our ticketing going, and that means we need to work on the stuff underneath the ticketing. So we need a conveyor transition down, which can live right here. Can I put it right there and it work? We're going to find out. I kind of don't want to put it right there. So what if we kind of cancel this and this? I kind of should have put the baggage transition down first. Can I cancel that one and this one? I can. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do the conveyor transition down. And we're going to put it right here. And autosave, you're the real hero. Right here. Okay. So now give me some conveyor. So we're going to find out if this guy will work right here or not. It will not. Okay, cancel. So do I need a 2-way conveyor here? Now can I cancel this and then this just be conveyor? I think I can. Okay, now let's put in another ticketing desk. If I could spell that correctly. Okay, let's get this guy right there. And a regular ticketing desk right here. Okay. Give me some of them conveyors. All right. Now give me the ticketing kiosks. Ticketing kiosk. 3, 4. We're going to go 3 up there, 4 down there. Kind of makes it even. All right. So that is good. So let's get, come over here to their zones and hit the ticketing. And get that in. So I was thinking we can put in, I'm not going to do it. I was like, oh, I could do extra large gates, but I think there will always be just small airplanes. They won't be like large airplanes. So there's no reason to put in the extra large gates for them. So let's get our doors in here. Large sliding door. One there. One there. And I think I'm going to put one right there. All right. Now I could do some of this. I could do... Well, I don't want to open that up. So that's the last thing I want to do is to open all of that up. Let's do our flooring again. See if we can pick out which flooring I said to use. I think it was this one. I'm going to put it to right there. All right, now let's head downstairs. So I want to connect up. I want to put a transition down from here again. The reason I'm doing that is because I want to put all, in case I need to put things, you know, you see how I like have all the pipes and stuff up here for our, this area and stuff. If I need those pipes, I don't want to have to try to deal with the baggage stuff like we have right here. So you can see over here, this all goes down to the level below it. So that's what we're going to do up here again. And so that means I need another conveyor transition down, which I think has to go like, I'm going to put it right here. Right here. And right here. Okay. So we have to wait on those to get done. And the reason we got to wait is because then I got to remove the walls that are in between them. So we'll have to dismantle the walls in there and put a conveyor that goes down. And then underneath the floor, in the next floor down, we will put in the next part, which would be like the baggage handling area. So we just have to wait. I mean, we're almost at the point where SimAirport is like going to start doing weird things. I feel like, and maybe that's untrue, but it already does some like kind of funky things, like you know, like you saw it where it was not wanting to say, or it was just, I don't know. It's not done yet, so I gotta wait for that to get done. Okay, now it's done. Okay, now I'm gonna hit conveyor, especially when I am. Okay, play. I'm gonna hit play. Especially when it's in, like, fast motion. I mean, I can build here. Oh, because it has to be a two-way conveyor. That's why. Do I need to go up here? Did I put in two-way? I did. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. I'm not going to hire people yet. I'm not going to hire staff because there's no reason to hire the staff just yet. All right. So now we can come downstairs. And you can see here's all of our conveyor stuff. So the thing is that I need to put in some foundation down here for this. And I think what I'm going to do is just do this. I might do something like this, actually. I should probably do something like this. And then that way it just gives me enough space right here to put in all the connections we need to make right here. So let's hit the fast forward button. We're underground, so the fast forward should be better now that we're underground. It shouldn't. Never mind. It's still doing its thing. That's fine. The next part to the baggage thing will be we need to put in our, not our ramps, but our, wherever the gates. And when we have the gates in, we can put the transition. We can add in the baggage claim area, or the part that sits next to the runway or the ramp that does the baggage. All right. Once they're done with this, we have to dismantle the walls around all the transitions. Okay. And not dismantle the transition themselves. All right, get those going, and then we need a hub. We need a baggage hub. So I'm going to put one. Okay, so we need one that goes up to there, up to the top here. And we're going to have one that come. Okay, so basically, here's what it is. We have to have one that comes, that goes out here. You have to have one that comes out here and then into the baggage hub to send stuff upstairs. You have to have these two, which will be inputs into that. And you have to have at least, probably need two that will come in from the gate area. So I think right now, probably this one should be fine. So I'm actually going to go like, yeah, this is actually pretty good right here. So I'm going to set it this direction. I'm going to move it closer, like probably right here. Probably right here. And then I can do my conveyors. So this will be a two-way conveyor, and I'm going to bring it out here. I'm going to bring it all the way out to the edge when I do that. This one, so this one has to be, now I got to wait for it to finish. So basically we have to set the two on the left-hand side over here as input, and these two, no, output are the two here. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. I'm thinking, because we'll have these two coming in, and we can do a hub to hub. So they'll come in here. I think I need to change that to consumer. Consumer. The other ones don't matter, but the hub to hub. So this one will go out to another one where the gate hub. Okay. I've got it. So then these come down to here, like that. Like that. And then, unfortunately, I'm probably going to need to build more. We'll wait until we get our gates in at that point, because we're going to have to build another one of the hubs, and it's probably going to be like over here somewhere. So the baggage, so like when we look at it, I got to figure out what it's called. Baggage. The baggage depot on the top floor comes down into here. So those are done. and I'm going to hit play. So those are done, and I think next thing we need to work on is security. So I want to do... We got to figure out a good security thing here. So how do we want to make our security so it actually... I mean, these work fine. And this is like... This over here is like a passport check station. ID check passport control. So how do we want to do this? Because we want it to be efficient. But I don't want it to be a monstrosity, but I feel like it's probably going to have to be a monstrosity when it comes to all of this. But let's go ahead and... I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put in a wall here. Right here. And I'm going to put in some doors. Kind of like that. Well, I mean, if we went, we cancel those, and we went 3, 4 right there. Now let's put our walls in. Auto-saving, thank you. Get our walls in there. Hit the fast forward button, let them do their things. Also need... Actually going to take... I'm going to dismantle that because I don't like it. I just don't like it. And I'm going to put a wall there. Can I just put windows in there? I cannot. I have to put a wall in first. Put the wall in. Let's also do lights. I want to hit pause because it's 10 p.m. And then I can do my outdoor floodlight. So if I bring that to, I don't know, like right there and then right there. Okay. Plant. Decorative bush, indoors, outdoors. Outdoors. Can unpause. Let's go. Hit play. Kind of, you know, get this stuff going. Cancel that one. Let's do... I don't remember which bush we used. Light. Right there. Let's hit fast forward. bush. I think it was the yellow one. I would have used the yellow one. We're going to go, yeah. And then fountain displays. We're going to go, I don't know, like right in there. And right in there. And then right in there. So then we also need to do some decorations over here. One, let's get some bins in. Ben. Ben. We want to do info desk. So I can think for a second. Info desk. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, kind of want to put it. Let me see something. How big is this? This is 23. So right there. Info desk. All right, so info desk middle. And I want to put it right here. Okay. Yes. And then info desk right. Now corner. Info desk middle. And then we're going to put in the corner. And we're going to put in... Wait, no. Cancel. Left. Right there. And then we're going to put in the right. Right there. Okay. Info desk. Going in. Fantastic. Flight displays. I was like, can I put them in here? That'll look terrible. Give me my windows. Because I want to get those going here. Because I want them to be in the middle right there. Let's get those in. And then we need flight displays. Flight displays. Okay, right there. Right here. All right, flight displays going in. I'm not going to put... I probably need to put cues in. Like... Yeah, the hard part right there is I put those in there. I think I have to cancel these. I'm going to move those. Okay. All right, assign to that guy. Can I zoom in real fast? Oh, I could do 1 queue per. Okay, so I can do 1 queue per these kiosks over here. So let's get rid of... Can I get a close on that? Can I get a close? There we go. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. I know sector is not accessible. Let's check in on... Yeah, so we need to put in some decorative items in here. So let's get some decorative items going. Objects, decor. Let's actually hit this so we know. We can get a fountain display right here. Got an idea. I'm going to put it right, kind of right here. Give me some indoor bush. Okay, so 9 of those. And then let's put in, I'm actually going to put them right here too. Kind of block the view of the conveyor. And then kind of over here as well. All right. Did I? No, that's on the same spot. Okay. And then let's put in... like that. Okay. So that should be good for there. Thinking about what to do up here. And probably gonna put like a decorative statue in each of the corners, to be real honest. And then let's put one here, 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 and here. You know, it'll be fine. This is amazing. It looks fine. If we get the decor going right away, yeah, we don't have to. We don't. We don't get the. If we get the environment going right away, we don't have to mess with it later on. So, but I do want to put in just for, you know, gigglage. I want to put in some seating here. Case, you know, like, oh, hey, you know, it's been. Do I want to? I kind of cancel this. Yeah, let's cancel this. Cancel this. Kind of like that. Let's put some seating right there. And in case, you know, they're feeling tired after coming in, they've been through ticketing. Let's get some seatage going. All right, so our environmental display, our environmental area for this is overwhelming. It's overwhelming right now. And you can see like over here, they're super unhappy about. They'll be super unhappy because there's no flooring; it's just bare floor. So I'm gonna do this, and then I think once we get that in there, we should be good to go on the environment as of right now. So I'm still trying to think about what I want to do for security for this section. I think once I get everything done, I will do windows. I can't really do, yeah, so like once I get everything done, I'll put in windows. But security is going to be an interesting thing, I think. So I have to figure out what we want to do for security. And I kind of want to like, oh, you come into here, and here's security section 1, and then you move over to where, I don't know. I'm not sure yet. But let's look at the environmental display. Okay, so yeah, it's better. It's not all red. So next episode will be here for the Learnyville terminal, where we're going to try to move all of our. Well, I don't know if we're going to move all of our Learnyville lights up there. We'll see what we can do with it, but we're at least going to try to take as many as we'll fill up this section. Like once we get our gates in, we'll fill that up with the Learnyville only airline stuff. You know, so Learnyville Airport or Learnyville terminal. Anyway, so in the next episode, we will start working on the security part of this. So that's going to be the biggest. That's going to be the biggest thing, is that security section, because you know how much, if you've watched the series, you know how the problems we've had with security and getting people through security. So the way I have it set up right now, like right here, works great. People get in and get out. Also down here works fairly well. People get in, people get out. And so I think it's just a matter of figuring out what we want to do up here for this terminal to get people in and out for security. I think I will put in a way to block this off. once I figure out what security is going to look like. So, because I kind of want security separate from everything else. Like they're going to go through security and then they have to exit security to get to the next part of the airport, kind of like they do in a normal airport. But anyway, yeah, I'll figure out what security is going to look like and we will do that. Oh, do I need to buy fuel? What is my reserves? Oh, buy. Max that. Buy fuel. Oh, I should have done an immediate delivery. That's okay. They'll come tomorrow. I'm just going to do... Yeah, I need to make sure I remember to do this. So, yeah, next episode, we're going to work on... We'll finish up security. Or we'll work on security, and then we will work on putting the gates in. So they are going to connect to our current runway. My thought is to connect them to our current runways, our current runway system. So that means they would have to have, they would have to be in here anyway. Our gates that is. And I just need to figure out how I want those gates to look. So, I mean, I'm thinking maybe maybe it comes up here and then down and all the gates are just along the edge right here. So then they can, just the planes come up here this way and maybe down or something. They can come up here around and then back and then into the pattern over here. So that's my thoughts. We'll figure it out in the next episode and see where we want to take the new Learnyville Airline terminal. So until then, appreciate you hanging out. Thank you so much. It's been very, very much appreciated. And until next episode, take care.